sometimes when I get here a little early, I start reading the lesson, and then kind of getting prepared, and that's cool.
Oh, they can see me in the background.
I hope so. And we thought, we always should be recording, always be filming, because I'll come up with things and I'll say things during my preparation that I might leave out or forget later because I think I've already shared it with you. So as soon as I open this book, I'm going to start filming, all right? Because if somebody slips by and doesn't get to heaven because I didn't push the record button, I'm going to be pissed. All right, here we go. And so I'm getting ready. So you're just going to watch me get ready.
No, we got to dance in.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, so we'll be dancing in shortly. Hang with us.
Oh, are you wanting to say something now before we dance?
We're just recording.
Oh, okay.
This is part of the deal. You can use this or not use it. I wouldn't mind hitting it.
Maybe tell them about the gaslighting narcissist.
Oh, well, we had some ideas coming up.
Why not talking to the mic?
I can't hear it, but I can talk into it. So, yeah, we got some stuff for you, and we're going to share today. And I wouldn't mind hitting it. What do you have to do to get ready? Anything? You just push the button to dance in?
Yep. Okay. I hate it when you do that.
You want me to do it into the mic?
Yeah. See, you should go through the nose, shouldn't you? More oxygen.
More oxygen.
I'm just looking for the song. I think it's in Documents because we're just going to play it out loud.
Have you decided you're going to start thinking
out
loud?
We're just going to play it out loud.
That's redundant. You can think out loud, but you can't play out loud.
I'm talking about the song. Okay. Okay. No, not that one.
I understand.
Whoops. I think I just played Knick Knack Paddywhack.
So we can get started. Bretthalo Sunday service soon. We're all worried about the devil creeping in and keep us from posting, but we were taking 2 weeks off. We felt kind of guilty, but we really shouldn't feel guilty because we were taking 2 weeks off. But that's just the devil saying we shouldn't feel guilty, so we're back.
Yeah,
if we lose one person because of our, lack of consistency or whatever. We just want to be here every week for you guys. In some way, shape, or form.
So maybe, oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to release the ones that we recorded before we went to Utah camping.
We only missed 1 week, and then we missed another week.
Yeah.
We originally said we were going to be off 2 weeks, but Brett had an opportunity.
No, we said we were going to be back. We said we weren't going to. We said we weren't going to miss any weeks, and then we missed 2.
I was talking about what you said on another venue. You were going to miss 2 weeks, so we thought that would be all right to miss 2 weeks. Never mind.
Yeah, this is the venue, YouTube.
Okay.
Same thing.
I get my venues screwed up. So anyway.
Make sure you don't shake the table
because
right there with your elbow because it shakes the camera.
Okay. Well, it's kind of just all part of the experience, right? Like when we're on the stage playing big music at a rock concert, it's going to shake.
Oh, I got to go to GarageBand. Sorry.
All righty.
I think we should play chess again later.
Okay.
Like a real chess championship.
I thought I already lost that.
No, you did good. We did lose, but we want to beat you again.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm fodder, chess fodder. That's almost got a...
Man, we are just blabbing.
Well, we thought we'd share the blab with them. I think we're trying to combine things. So just set up, don't worry about blabbing. Blab, don't worry about setup.
Okay, so we're good.
Yeah, you'll probably take this whole thing out.
No.
We'll start probably with...
I think this is it. Turn it up. Ooh, that AC's loud over there. Let me go turn it.
It's a lot louder.
Let me go
than
turn that down real quick. You can dance.
Does that mean we're going to be like hot? I don't mind having an AC sound. Ooh. That is much better acoustics. He is the master producer. Hey, we kind of got matching gear today. It's real long in the back. I didn't think I'd like that, but I do.
What's long?
The tank.
Oh, yeah. It's got a flare to it. Rick. Yeah, it's a long line.
Long line. This is even a longer line. But I like it's cool. It like covers everything, and most tanks don't do that.
So yeah,
Bretthalo.
we were at the funeral, went camping, and then here we go. We are at 27 on the black letters.
Yes, Bretthalo Sunday service. The date today. Do we even care about the date?
Let's not do that yet.
You kind of date them, but you can probably go with numbers on them. But anyway, 11:26 we finished up with, and this 11:27. Like I said earlier, when I prepare, sometimes I get a little choked up when we do it again. But I'll get through this. And you guys have probably maybe heard, if you ever went to church like I did, what's the shortest verse in the Bible?
The 3:16.
No.
Jesus wept.
Yeah. 2 words,
Yeah.
Jesus wept. And in your Sunday school, and you go, okay, I know the answer to that. Next. Well, man, they never told us why. Why did Jesus weep? And that's when I'll get choked up, because you can see how that you're, so much created in, when he created you in his image, he experiences all the emotions that you do. And you're going to see that why he wept. In fact, why he wept, it'll be up for debate, because I first thought one way, but now I'm thinking maybe another way. Okay, so here we go. So he's on his way down the road. He's going to see his girlfriend's brother is sick.
Is that Lazarus?
Yeah, Lazarus is sick. And this is Mary Magdalene's brother. And Mary Magdalene is very, very close to Jesus, if not his girlfriend, You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Jesus is 33, the peak of his manhood. This is his girl, She washed his feet, anointed his feet earlier, and washed them, dried them with her own hair, That's like Pulp Fiction, foot massage stuff. I mean, that's good stuff. And whenever you did that back in the olden days, for anybody, it was kind of a maybe not an act of submission, but definitely something that was very well received and very well given. I'm starting to choke up a little bit already. So that's the setting.
Start there.
Yeah.
She saith unto him, Ye Lord, I believe that thou art the Christ.
This is Martha, Mary's sister, talking, because she went up down the road early. Jesus coming to town, he screwed around for 2 days, remember? And he's late getting here. And Mary goes out early. Martha goes out early saying, damn, dude, Martha goes out and knowing that Lazarus has been dead for like 2 days or something. And so she goes out early and says, okay, so that's what's happening. Mary's going out. So here we go.
See, I believe that thou art the Christ, the Son of God, which should come into the world.
Yeah, so in 27, Martha is saying to Jesus, these are not, red letters. These are black letters. This is Martha saying to Jesus, saying, hey, I know that ye, Lord, I believe thou art the Christ. I believe you are the Son of God, which should come into the world. Okay, then I'll go from here. I'm starting to catch up, but thanks, dude. I appreciate it. And when she had so said, she went her way. Okay, so anyway, she gets done saying that, and then she left, So she comes up to Jesus and says, hey, dude, you really let us down. And he goes back. She goes back. Okay.
Go ahead, 28. And when she had so said, she went her way and called Mary, her sister. So she goes home, and she says, hey, I just told your boyfriend off. And she called Mary, her sister, secretly, saying, hey, he's coming, and he wants you to come to him. He's calling for you. So, And then 29, as soon as she heard that, so as soon as Mary Magdalene heard Martha say that Jesus is coming, she rose up quickly and went to him and came unto him. Now Jesus was not yet come into town. So he was still on the outskirts of town, and she leaves her place in town with all these mourners around her, and she runs out, outside town. Jesus come in, and she comes up, and she into the town, but was in that place where Martha met him. So now Martha met him at this place, and she runs back and tells Mary, and now he's back at this place. So he ain't moving real fast. So he's still at the same place where Martha met him. So now, 31, the Jews who were with her in the house and and comforting her when they saw Mary, that she they're all around, and they see Mary get up quick and went out. They follow her, saying, she goeth unto. Oh, so they didn't realize. Oh, so anyway, Martha tells Mary secretly, hey, he's coming to town. And so when Mary, the girlfriend, Mary Magdalene, she gets up real quick and leaves, the people around her thinking, oh, she must be going out to the grave to see her brother, to mourn with her brother. They don't know that really she's running out to, hey, the dude's coming. All right, is that where you see it? Mm-hmm. Dang, this is good stuff. And we haven't been very far yet. We had a lot to say, huh? Mm-hmm. All right, so where are we at? 32 probably, right? Oh, so anyway, she goeth unto the grave to weep there. So they're saying, hey, when she rose up hastily and went out, they followed her, saying, she goeth unto the grave to weep there. Okay. Then when Mary was come where Jesus was and saw him, she fell down at his feet, saying unto him, Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother would not be dead.
Okay.
So go ahead.
So when Jesus therefore saw her weeping, and the Jews also weeping which came with her, he groaned in the spirit and was troubled.
That's pretty cool.
Uh-huh. And said, where have ye laid him?
Okay. So do you see what's coming there?
Yeah.
So Jesus, when Jesus therefore, he sees his girlfriend crying. He knows he's dicked around a couple of days. And the Jews, all of her friends are there, they're weeping too, which came in, so he sees his girlfriend crying. He sees all her friends crying. He's going, jeez, damn, I screwed up.
So he's like, where'd you bury him?
Yeah. So,
laid him.
Is he going to have to go off script here?
I don't know.
I mean, was this in the original plan where I get, born in a manger and I get crucified? I think he goes off script because he's so human.
So yeah, Jesus wept.
All right, but we're not quite there, but 34.
We've already read the wept part.
No,
I thought.
Going back. I was saying Jesus wept is coming up today.
Oh.
And we're going to find out why he wept.
I thought we already read that.
No, when we were finishing up the last
episode,
yeah. I was saying, hey, I'm looking ahead.
That's right.
And we could keep going, but man, I think there's some cool stuff coming. There's this dude named Lazarus, which is coming up from the dead, and that'll be a cool episode all into itself. And so I read ahead, and I'm saying, damn, it's almost like the ministry's talking to us to slow down on some of this good stuff.
Okay.
We start off with red letters, and all of a sudden I'm into some black letters that really speak to me.
Yeah.
Damn. Good stuff. So right before Jesus wept, which is in 35, read 34 here, dog. So basically, he groaned in the spirit. That is cool. So she's crying and he's going. So here, she sees his girlfriend crying. She's at his feet, bent over crying again. He goes, so he's groaning. Think about a groan in the spirit. How would you groan in the spirit under those conditions? When you're the son of God and you disappoint your girlfriend and all of her friends, and she's there, all her friends around you go, damn, that sucks, So, and he knows he's the Son of God. So
Be pretty intense.
that's where he's at. And said, okay, so now we're red letters for the first time in quite some time in 34, and said,
Where have ye laid him?
they said unto him, Lord, come and see. So they're taking him to, so as they're taking, come and see, so they're moving. So he hasn't wept yet. And so now, so Jesus wept. And so is he weeping because he had to go off script? Or is he weeping because he let his girlfriend down? Why did he weep? Let's see. Let's keep going. I don't know. And this is the end of my preparation, so I'm into total virgin territory from, when I was 12 years old. All right. Then said the Jews, behold how he loved him. And some of them said, could not this man which opened the eyes of the blind have caused that even this man should not have died? These are the Jews talking. They're kind of like, yeah. This guy was so cool because I'm sure the whole time while Mary and Martha are sitting there looking at their, their hourglasses, whatever they use to keep time, oh, when's he going to get here? Oh, when's he going to come? So he doesn't come. Oh, and now he's dead. Well, if this guy's so cool, can't he raise him from the dead? Okay, so this man should not have died. Jesus, therefore, after groaning, I think that groaning is big, groaning in himself. In fact, all these groans that you see, I think he's groaning internally, He didn't want to show this on the outside, Mm-hmm. It said earlier he groaned in the spirit. He's groaning on the inside. And he's groaning again here on the inside. Awesome. All right, so here we go. After groaning in himself, we're on 38, cometh to the grave. So they're coming up to the gravestone. It was a cave, and a stone lay upon it. 39, Jesus said, take ye away the stone, Martha. The sister of him that was dead saith unto him, Lord, hey, dude, by this time he stinketh, for he hath been dead 4 days. Jesus, and then in 40, Jesus said unto her, said I not unto thee, and so now he's getting a little short with her, said I not unto thee that if thou wouldest believe, thou shouldest see the glory of God? So he's kind of going back to some of his old messages. Here and then in 41, when they took away the stone from the place where the dead was laid, and Jesus lifted up his eyes and said, Father, okay, so this will be good. I'm trying to put two and two together here. Father, I thank thee that, why don't you go ahead?
Father, I thank thee that thou hast heard me, and I knew that thou hearest me always. But because of the people which stand by, I said it, that they may believe that thou hast sent me.
Whoa. He's getting permission.
Okay. And when he thus had spoken, he cried with a loud voice, Lazarus, come forth. Those are the red letters. Lazarus, come forth. And he that was dead came forth, bound hand and foot with grave clothes, and his face was bound about with a napkin. Jesus saith unto them, loose him and let him go.
Good.
Yeah.
So the dude's looking like a mummy. He's been in there for 4 days. No one's saying anything about any stench yet, but keep going, dog. You're doing great. Got me a stunt reader.
Then many of the Jews which came to Mary and had seen the things which Jesus did believed on him. But some of them went their ways to the Pharisees and told them what things Jesus had done.
Okay, that's cool. Because, you're going to have the haters, and it was Sunday. They might be setting him up for doing something on Sunday, like healing on Sunday. But, dude, I think if we back up, and you can tell that, he's going off script. See, in number 41, Father, I thank thee that thou hast heard me, because he's going off script. And he asked, during his groaning and all that, he's groaning inside. He's getting permission to go off script and raise this guy for his girlfriend. Mm-hmm. Dude, how sweet is that?
Mm-hmm.
Getting an exception to save your girlfriend's brother.
Where are we at now?
I don't know.
Hold on. But some of them went their ways to the Pharisees. Okay, I read that. Then gathered the chief priests and the Pharisees a council and said, what do we? for this man doeth many miracles. If we let him thus alone, all men will believe on him, and the Romans shall come and take away both our place and nation.
So they're worried about their money.
Mm-hmm. And one of them named, I can't, Caiaphas?
What number are you on?
49.
And one of them named
Caiaphas?
Right. Yeah, I like that. Caiaphas. Being the high priest, he was the high priest that same year, said unto them, Ye know nothing at all, nor consider that it is expedient for us that one man should die for the people, and that the whole nation perish not. And this spake he not of himself, but being high priest that year, that Jesus should die for that nation, and not for that nation, but that also he should gather together, and one of the children were scattered by. And then from the day forth they took counsel together to put him to death, down to like 56. Jesus therefore walked no more openly among the Jews. Couldn't walk openly. Then he thence in the country, he was in the wilderness, Ephraim, and the Jews, Passover's nigh. Oh, Passover's coming up, big time for the Jews. You know, we're probably getting ready to ride a donkey and Easter Sunday kind of stuff. Spake them, okay, so they sought the Jews, they're talking, how are we going to get this dude? They stood in the temple. What do you think? And, you know, is he going to come to the feast? Okay. So basically, the haters have moved ahead. They know he's coming to the feast. How can we get this guy to say or do or whatever? But we cannot let him be, what he's saying or what we think he might be. And the Pharisees had given him a commandment that if any man knew where he were, he should show it, that they might take him. So word is out there. Hey, we're looking for this dude.
It said shew it. Is that the same as show it?
Yeah.
See it, whatever.
Shoe means show.
Okay. All
He
right.
should show it.
Okay.
You know, did I say shoe?
No, you said show, but it
Yeah.
says shoe.
Yeah.
But she was show.
Sometimes it says ye, I go you. Sometimes it's,
I like
try
ye.
to get it to where it's a little more vernacular that we all can understand it. I hope I'm interpreting it right, but that's the cool thing about following along with that deal at the bottom. The Brett's hopefully got it pretty handy that you can get into it as much as you want. As a matter of fact, we had a verse at the funeral that was really timely for me, and I hope to share that sometime soon.
Okay.
Kind of snuck up on me. All right, so that gets us through 11, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just the last half of 11. And what do you have to think about that, man? That one got me more than any of them.
Well, now he can kind of get he's got the script changed, so he's got a people are gonna know now what he does.
Ooh, that does accelerate.
Yeah.
Because because I know a little bit about Bible stuff, what's common, they make a big deal about him doing that on Sunday. You're not supposed to work on Sunday. You can't be healing people on Sunday. And I think like when we back in Matthew, he's going to come back and say, hey, if you got a sheep that's gone on Sunday, you're not going to go save it from the wolf. You're going to let your flock just because it's Sunday. You got to take care of your sheep on Sunday.
Yeah,
So,
common sense.
Come on,
Common sense. Yeah.
So, but people will charge you with anything. Get two people to agree to something, they can use. Don't bear false witness against your neighbor, because if two people do it,
Or anyone.
yeah, don't. Well, neighbor is your anyone.
Okay. Yeah. But
Neighbor is anyone.
yeah. Okay.
Or anyone. All right. So, hey, man, we're getting some good life lessons. It's not a bad thing. You do something corny like
You got a
be
mic.
like Jesus.
Don't forget about your mic. Yeah.
Hey, Mike. Be like Jesus, kind of corny, but dude had it. He had it going on.
Mm-hmm.
Badass outlaw.
You did.
They're chasing him.
Okay. Mom called during the deal, so we'll call her.
All
Shoot.
right. She's probably listening.
Oh, she does? Okay, well, let's dance out. Ready? Dad?
Yep. Hey, Bretthalo. Sunday service. Good to be back. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, good stuff. I didn't know who Lazarus was, so that's kind of cool.
Have you heard about someone that was risen from the dead, though?
No.
Really? Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
You guys, I'm worried about the educational system and all that hijacking going on, but we'll get to that on our onlyfans.com. Am I going to be Rush Halo? But I want to get you guys some sweet stuff from my algorithm. Russ
Yeah,
algorithm.
this is a plug for the Gaslighting Narcissist OnlyFans show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gaslighting Narcissists may be back.
No, we are.
Well, we are back. But when we go back in the archives and we see that we announced this on Bretthalo Sunday service,
Yeah.
it'll be epic.
Yes.
You're going to want to hang on to this episode. Mm-hmm. We rose from the dead. Whoa. And there's more.
Wow.
Because where do we go after we rise from the dead? Eternal life. Boom.